Push the wrong buttons. Sorry, Pika. I don't blame you. You don't come back. That was weird. I scroll and I pushed something on here to the effects I didn't expect it. It's kind of cool. Mess around with it. And YouTube didn't like that, so it just kind of froze it, and then it just like bounced me off, and it said, "Hey, you want to uh, resume the stream?" So after I kept on kicking on it, it just would go on and kick me off. And oh, hi, you guys missed the fireworks, man. Like the Second Amendment fireworks. Real American. Oh, Fallout, dude. I miss that game too. This Fallout 4. I miss that game. Start watching.
Broadcast and serve. The station said investigate the Boston City Archive.
Oh, why'd she have a cat in her backpack?
Where's the quest? Oh, it's it. Details, welcome, hello. Nice try with the puppies, Details. Nice try.
Yeah, the chick with a cat in the backpack.
Nice try with the puppies. How you doing, Details? That's
Whoa.
safe.
Oh, this is a chick. So Ethereum went all the way up to 18, and then it just dropped down to 17. 17.5. So it's going back up. I bought some right now. The thing is, dude, when you buy into it, it put me at 18.2670. So just to break even, I have to go. It's gotta go way up there again. Or I take a loss. I should just say with a Bitcoin crash. But anyways, what I was saying is, for every dollar you spend or whatever, trade or swap, you get. So what I was doing that and put them in my cold wallet and then send them back. I said, I don't do all. Why don't I just? Well, she got tore up, dude. That's not where she wanted to be at. Oh, they just tore her up, dude. She went to the wrong bar. I don't think I can show this on YouTube. I'm watching a streamer play Fallout 4, but I'm at 124 now entries. So trying to win 1 Bitcoin. Hi, Sabrita. Sabitra. I'm sorry, Sabitra. So I got 124 entries. Every time I make a trade, I'm just flipping the money back and forth on it. I don't have much money, and I took everything out and put it on my cold wallet, my Tangent cold wallet, the crypto that I don't want to mess with. I have some of it staking already there. I don't have that. You do so much stuff on that wallet. By the way, a lot more that I thought was possible, or a lot more than I thought was supposed to do. I thought I was just gonna hold my crypto there, and whenever I needed it, I'll take it out. But no, dude, you can trade, you can buy on it, you can do purchases on many different blockchains. That's just like one or two. Like, dude, it's got so many tokens. So eventually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start buying stable coins and just stake them over there instead of on Kraken. Yeah, Tangent wallet. Best investment I could have done for like $40. It's on sale now, guys. If you're interested, I'm not being. I mean, I'm just what I use, not because I'm getting any money from them or anything. And I see why they make that ring. There's a ring. You can buy a ring or a ring and just like whatever instead of having to use a card, because you have to like tap it about three times and then enter a code and then tap it again afterwards and then it lets you in. It's secured. I mean, it's secured from it. Like somebody I'm sure hackers whatever. $40, okay. Well, no, seriously, yeah. They're on sale right now. Actually, they have a Fourth of July sale, so I even saw 30% off. Let's see. Uh, Tangent Cool Wallet, and I recommend that you buy it off their page. Don't buy it from Amazon or wherever. Right? Let's see. Yeah, right here. Tangent Cool Wallet, 20% off. Plus, you get crypto. I'm waiting for mine too, by the way. You get a Bitcoin. I think about $10 worth of Bitcoin. But right there. Yeah, Tangent makes the first BTC reward easy. $10 for each wallet. I bought three wallets, so I just use one, and I like it because they can cross it from this phone to that phone. I tried doing it on my tablet, but my tablet's old. It's like it doesn't take anything, dude. It sucks. But yeah, I mean, it's not like those fancy ones like Ledger or the other ones, that look like like Blackberries and stuff. Like that's kind of cool. They're all digital and everything, but you don't really need all that. I mean, the apps in your phone, but you can't have access to the. Here, I'll show you guys. I can't, the, you know, there's nothing you can do. So I have to do the card in the back. So once I do that, I have to access my code. Yeah, I access the code, and then you have to tap it again. I think that's what I'm listening to. Right. But every time you do a trade or you want to send money or make a purchase, you have to do the whole process again with the card. So I mean, some people it's me pain in the ass. To me, it's like, hey, that's just part of the security. So that's the way I look at it. Like I said, it is my crypto. Okay, so I just did the code. Now I have to do the card again. It takes a little longer. Now I'm in. Now I'm in. Earn up to 11% on stable coins. So, there's different coins that you can stake. Like, there's some coins that stake higher percentages than they do on Kraken. And there's some that do on Kraken that don't stay here. So, but everything's going up right now. I mean, I see the price difference right now. I mean, or the money going up. Everything's going up swing now, dude. I mean, we had a bear month last month, but it looks like we're gonna be bullish now. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Yeah, nobody else. I'm excited for that GT6. I've been waiting for that game. I had a crazy idea, but I guess it's like it's just me. But you know how they always like do Vice City, the original ones, and then they did Los Angeles or San Andreas or whatever, which is cool. I like that. I like GT5. I still have it. It's on my Xbox. I just haven't played in a long time. I miss it. I just have to set up that old Xbox. Anyways, I said, why don't they like do something like how they extend the map over and over and over? They might do with this one. Who knows? Across the country, or you travel across the planet or whatever. But I was saying, dude, it's like you're doing those missions. Why don't they like like start going to Mexico and stuff, dude? Like, and then somebody. This is when I used to work at IKEA, and all of us were gamers, right? Console or PC or whatever. But and then this guy said, you know what? But it's gonna be something that people aren't gonna relate to. Like, we're here in San Diego, so we know about Tijuana and Mexico and everything. Other people are gonna, yeah, but that's part of it, dude. It's like, it's like you'll learn. Like, what is that? It's like, oh, I don't know. That's just an idea, doing missions, crossing stuff. The kind of missions you would get. Like one of my favorite ones on Vice City. One of my favorite missions was the one where you had to go steal an ice cream truck, and then you're peddling out this, and then ding, 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 and then you have all the hypes coming. Hypes, by the way, is like those people that use illegal substances, and you're selling illegal substances. So you had to make so many sales before the cops showed up and stuff. And you keep on going somewhere, and they follow you. You make them chase you and shit. That's why I love that game, man. Or there's one where oh yeah, we would steal the fire engine, and just like people would be watching, just would squirt them with the water and stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, nobody's on. That's all right though. Like somebody said, so Unc just like standing in front of just talking in front of the camera. You're right. I do. There's so many games, guys. Jesus, dude. I don't know. I mean, it's like I'm never gonna turn my back on YouTube. YouTube is I'll say bread and butter, but I don't make any money. I'm just saying as far as like it's what I started streaming on. It's what I started making live streams on. It's what I started making videos on, and stuff like that. So I'm always gonna be loyal to YouTube. Thank you. It's a hoodie, by the way. It's a hoodie, and this is the name of my. Oh, I shouldn't have the phone number on there. I just realized that. Oh God, I didn't think of that shit. Let me do this. I don't want him getting like calls and shit. And my friend, I went to high school with him. It's he gave me hoodies. Yeah. But that's the logo of his company. I just realized he's got the phone number. I've been talking the whole time. I hope nobody picked up on it. He was like, "Hey, dude, there's some fat guy on YouTube, dude. Like, what the hell is this?" Yeah, I miss that guy, man. I almost said what he used to say about me. Oh, I see you like a brother. Oh, I saw it the other way. I saw him as my brother, not like you, brother. I don't have any brothers or sisters, no siblings that I know of. My mom was just like joke around. Oh, don't worry, because I was one of the little baby brother or sister. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, playing them in Vietnam. I'm like, really? I'm like, really? Really? I want to meet them. Hey, Dad, is that true, Dad? So shut up. Not knowing what that meant, right? I can't believe my mom said that, man. I don't know. My mom's way different back then. She's changed. I love her. God bless her. But I'm trying to hide this thing. I'm cold right now, guys. I get the other one, the big gray one I have, but my dog threw up on it. He got sick a couple of days ago. It's in the dirty hamper right now. I'm waiting for another couple hours to do laundry because, dude, California. I don't know if you live in California, but man, if you don't do anything off peak hours, dude, just a washer, lights, whatever, dude, it adds up. Because I got solar panels. I even got extra solar panels from what they. And the first couple of years, dude, I was always like, I'm sure, I'm not lying. I like a couple $100, like just in credits, but like with everything the way it's costing and everything, it's like I'm barely like getting like even or $30. I'm like, dude, what the hell, dude? I used to have hundreds of dollars in credit. What's he doing? You like my hat too? Yeah, thank you. Even though McLovin makes fun of it. He makes fun of me. Well, not me, but my Padres. I'm like, oh, whatever, dude. It is what it is. They're my Padres. But I wear them because it's SD, San Diego. That's the city I'm from. But thank you for that. It's a San Diego hat. And this happened. This was for the, I forgot what year, um, for the All Star game. That was the color I came out with. I wanted to get the one that was red, but they ran out of those. And they came out with another one, but they're snapbacks, dude. I don't like snapbacks, man. I don't. I try not to get snapback hats, especially like take $50 for a snapback. Really? Come on, dude. You guys gotta do better than that. And I say that because when I was a kid, they didn't have fitted hats, dude. Only the professionals had the fitted hats. So we had to get like the closest thing that looked like the pros, the baseball players, and their snapbacks. So like that's part of that right there. I want the fitted ones. Uh huh. Okay, Saint Six Adams Jr. Oh yeah, that reminds me by the way, dude. I said I was gonna do something. It's 4th of July today. I didn't do it. Damn it. I ran out. I'll do it later on tonight or tomorrow. All you trolls that I've shadow banned and blocked are probably gonna be set free. And remembers the 4th of July, 250th anniversary of our country, and because I believe in the Constitution, I believe heavily in the First Amendment. Yeah, you're welcome to say whatever you want, but sometimes you have to keep it within reason too. You know, you can't get too stupid. So I'm gonna give everybody a chance and bring everybody back, except for one person, and that person knows who they are. Saint Six Adams Jr. Oh my God, too bad, Junior. You're such great company. For what you used to say on here. I sometimes I wonder if people even have a brain when you come on here and start saying stuff. I swear. I mean, dude, that makes no sense. Just to have me read it out loud, it's like I'm telling you, guys want me to read stuff like that. I don't have the KPB whatever sh- crap thing it's called where you like text to talk whatever. I'll do it. I'll set it up once I can figure it out. Once I get like so many, once I get monetized, I have 1,000. Maybe I'll do that. I'll figure out how to do that so you guys can donate and you can hear yourself whatever you text. It'll say it out loud. How's that? What do you guys think? So if you like that idea, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'm at 579, I believe. Thank you. Hee hee, Crystal Jackson. I know, huh, Crystal? I swear. Okay. I'm not finding anybody or anything I really want to unkick. So I might go back to YouTube. The last person I clicked on, dude, he was playing the violin. He's like, oh, I hurt my ears. Into the grave in the next lifetime, dude. I swear. That's how bad it was. Crystal Jackson, thank you very much. I see it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you very much. And if you like my live stream or whatever, hit the notification. Click it and then all. So anytime I go live, you will get a notice. Oh, hey, by the way, California Bears on. I'll go over there, say hi, or not. It's up to you, but I appreciate it. I do that with some of my favorite YouTube channels. I do that so I know whenever a new video comes on. Okay, not like I don't go right to it, but it'll be in my and then I'll go to it in my feed, should I say? I won't find it by accident. John Gotti. See, that's a Spanish one. Happy 4th of July Atlantic. Oh, I should have ate that burrito, man. That's making me belch a lot now. 4th celebration. Newport, 4th of July. That's cool. People are all like, Hungover 4th of July. Is that an old video? Is you wait? Is he back on Kick? Only used to be played. Yeah, I think he is back on Kick. Oh, this guy, man, this guy, dude. Yeah, yeah, he's back. He got kicked out of YouTube, I think. Also, he's an alcoholic, bro, and worse off, he's a diabetic. They already chopped off some of his toes on his left foot, I believe. I'm not sure, but a couple years ago, when you're diabetic, you don't, your wounds or cuts or scratches, burns, whatever, take a while to heal. Thank you, Crystal. Appreciate it. Um, he had a wound on his leg, dude, and it was nasty. It was, dude, it was just like bad, and yeah. And he drinks Jägermeister, but he like drinks and drinks and drinks because his subscribers, what they do, they'll donate money for him to take a shot. So like him drinking 3-4 bottles a night, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you know what Jägermeister is. That's some bad stuff, man. I drank it. I went through a phase when I was drinking it, and I don't think I ever got hungover because I didn't drink that much. I did drink Ouzo, which is very similar. Ouzo is a Greek liqueur, which is exactly the same flavor. So if you like Jägermeister, drink. Don't don't drink in excess, dude. Drink responsibly. Um, Jaeger, that black licorice taste. So a lot of people don't like it, and the people that like it. So it's either you love it or you hate it type thing. So, anyways, I used to like it, and I think because of that alcohol, I can't eat that licorice anymore. The black licorice. I used to hate the red. Anyways, I was hanging out with a coworker of mine. Went to his apartment, and his roommate was there. We started drinking. We started drinking beers. We bought some beers, and then they busted out some Ouzo, and we just started doing shots, man. God, dude. I remember I slept there, and I remember I woke up. Oh my god, dude! I said I feel like somebody ran over my brain. I know your brain. Well, yeah, they ran over my head. My brain popped off, and then they got run over and stepped on a couple times. Like, yeah, dude, my head just was like, yeah, I couldn't get off the couch, man. It was gnarly. It was bad. It was a bad hangover. Now there's no way I could drink that now. Being a diabetic, that stuff would just, dude, I'll go in coma. I got 5 on it. He just got donated $5.
The United States joyful worship is the official state religion of the United States. Joyful
I don't know if I can set that up. I don't know.
Dude, I need to sit down.
So yeah.
Killing me, dude. Yeah, hope you know where that.
He still sounds like he's half sober right now.
Back there.
We're walking outside. Oh, he's in Seattle, by the way. We're up in Pacific
Let's
Northwest.
just be realistic, you guys.
I'm trying to distinguish which ones are fireworks and gunshots. I did hear some gunshots and over there. They come from Dodge. They never disappoint over at Dodge, man. Why they call it Dodge? Because you gotta dodge them bullets, guys. Seriously, man. I used to get the bus over there. I couldn't believe that's like that over there at night. Well, I could. We saw it at night. During the day, it didn't really look like it. So how's everybody doing for the July? Everybody doing anything special right now? Besides watching me right now? Which I appreciate, by the way. Appreciate it. And by the way, I got the camera, the phone this way because I just realized on this hoodie, it's my friend's company. He's got his phone number on there. I just realized that. Ooh, I hope nobody. I shouldn't say that. But if you guys do call, man, don't troll him, dude. Don't. That's his business number. Good guy. I'm proud of him. I'm so proud of him, dude. No, he's come up a long way. I remember he used to be a stock boy or a stock person working graveyard at Albertsons, and he messed up his back really bad. Long story short, he changed careers and he got his Class A license. He became a truck driver. He landed a job with a company that they used to dig up pools. That was a pool company. So, the whole thing, backhoes and everything, and dig up. So he drove the truck, the dump truck, and they would dump the dirt on the truck, and then he would go take it somewhere and drop it off somewhere, wherever. So he started getting the idea. I'm like, wait a minute, dude. It's like, I can. He said, they're paying the person to make a pool, but then they got to pay. I mean, they're paying the contractor to to make a pool, but on top of that, they got to pay the contractor or somebody else after they dig up the dirt, get rid of the dirt, and then the contractor takes that dirt, and then somebody pays him for that dirt. He saw the vision, guys. Yes, Layla, how you doing? Thank you for coming back. By the way, I appreciate it. So he had the vision, and it took him a while. It took him a while. I mean, he was trying to get his contractor's license. It took him about 3 times. I remember he was really like bummed out, frustrated, and everything. And I said, "Man, don't give up, dude. That's something. That's gonna be something good's gonna pay off for you." Well, dude, almost 20 years later, I believe. I don't know. It's been that long. I don't. I know he's been doing it for way over 10 years. So maybe around 15 or so. Anyways, he's got his own company now. So he gets okay, and he's got a fleet of trucks now. He started with one truck, being the boss. Now he's got like 3 or 5 trucks. I don't know how many he's got. He used to rent them out, but he bought trucks now, and he hires drivers full time to go out. That he had to build like a side company that I think his daughters and wife like run. They're the dispatchers. So he's got the company for the dirt, right? That does that. Like, okay, because contracts. Oh yeah, you got so much dirt. Okay, it's gonna cost you this much. Okay. And then, you gotta get this kind of dirt. You want it? Oh yeah, bring it over. So he's getting paid by this guy to pick up the dirt, or whatever contractor, and then he's got another contractor that needs dirt over here. So beep bing beep bing, and then his daughter, my goddaughter actually, does the dispatching of the trucks. He's like, hey, go over here, go over there, and he's got a full on company, man. It was so good that he had his wife retire. His wife, same thing. She used to work at one of the grocery chains, and she quit, and then she went into the school system, working in the office or something, staff. That she quit that too, and he hired her to just be at home, and like she's like the bookkeeper and all kinds of things. She's smart like that. So I'm so happy for him, man. It's like I miss him now. I miss him. Good friend of mine. Like he used to tell me, dude, I look at you like a brother, man. And I don't look at him that way. I see him as my brother, not like your brother. We go back, dude. We go back to high school, and then even after that and stuff. So I just missed the guy, and I became the Godfather's daughter. Just it was just a term. We didn't do baptized or nothing like that because they're not that religion or whatever, and that's cool, dude. But I kind of just isolated myself away from the family too and stuff. But then when they get together, they used to invite me all the time, just part of the family, and his in-laws and family and stuff are all like, hey, Bear, what's up? Yeah, but things happen. He got real busy and stuff. Lone Clover High, this, okay. All right, Lone Clover, that. Yeah. Ni modo. People outgrow each other, and he's real busy, and I mean, he's real successful. Um, we became so estranged that he just never bothered to follow me back on Facebook. Oh, I'm crushed now. It just kind of was weird, but it's just it went from that to like whenever I would call him or send him a message, he was real short with me. Like he was busy, and I understand that, but I don't know. But he's calling me a couple times. We went to Padre games. He invited me to go see Iron Maiden and stuff, and like I didn't pay for anything, dude. He's like, no, it's like so. I always felt bad, because I was buying me stuff. His family was buying me gifts and stuff. That's the thing they can't give you is a little bit of time with their schedule. Where am I from? I am from San Diego, California. Hence the SD. San Diego, California Bear. So, let's see. Oh, that's a chick? I thought that was a dude. Oh my god. Huh. This is a Japanese streamer. It's pretty popular. It always has like about 5K or more. So he gets a lot of following. And it's not like botted. It's like just like there's views. And the chat goes, slow. Huh. Oh, really? Right on. I'm from Italy, then moved to Texas. Really? Whereabouts in Texas, by the way, if you don't mind me asking? I have a sister-in-law in Texas, too, that kind of comes on here sometimes. Fourth of July yacht party. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch a lot of these people like the party stuff. I'm just over it. I'm like, you know. So I just watch people that's doing kind of cool stuff. Like right here, there's a racetrack. I think. Oh, this is a video game. Can't tell you anymore. This looks like it's Japanese also. Yeah, Japanese IRL adventure. Oh, it looks like it's the highway, the freeway. Japan's nice, guy. What we call freeway. They pull views, though, by the way. Person has 1,004, 14K. That's not bad. Bad at all. Sean Frost. In Dallas, but I'm moving to Houston soon. Oh, really? Wow. You sound like somebody I know. Huh, sis? Is that you too, sis? Yeah. Are you or no? Tell me. I finally discovered that my wife is Habibi. Habibi's a troll. And now somehow, after I have my wife, or Habibi doesn't come along very often. So Evelyn says hi. Hi, Evelyn. You got 8 likes. Thank you very much. 5 people on. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Hey, y'all didn't get sleepy. Let's see. My first 4th of July. Okay. Hungover 4th of July at $3 TTS. Oh, that's that's only used me Blade. He used to be a big time streamer back in the day on YouTube, and he used to do Call of Duty, and only used me Blade is because he only used to use a blade. He didn't use any firearms in his gaming. It was pretty good actually, for what I got it. Oh my god, dude! Why am I so sleepy now? Xena the Witch. Mm-mm-mm. Lord mercy. There's just something about that person. I don't know what it is. and I don't want to find out. But
This is my Republican song. I think we got Republican contracts on about our liberals.
oh, I can't play that. Sorry, that's music I forget. Dang it! I used to be in Los Angeles, and before that, I was in Asia, like in Malaysia. Really? Wow, you're a traveler, huh? What do you? Well, you don't have to tell me what you do for a living, but you must do something exciting to be traveling around the world like that. Was your moves career related, or? Yeah, that's cool. That's somewhere I've always wanted to go. I've always wanted to go to Malaysia. That's my dream. That's my dream. When my son gets old enough to travel, I want to take him out traveling. Everything's close by in Asia, there in the Philippines. We'll see how expensive it is by then. Oh, your dad job? Right on. Military? That's my first guess. Don't have to answer that, by the way. You don't have to answer that. Sorry I keep yelling, guys.
Hi.
Hi. So, did you see me doing a live stream on YouTube so that way you decided to come on?
Sorry, okay.
No, I'm messing with you. That's okay. That's alright. It's my wife, guys. You want to see her haggard? Or you want to make yourself up first? She's laughing. Hey. Oh, what are you doing? Are you sleeping or what? Literally, you sleep still. Yeah, you are. You're that or you're smoking something. Osito! 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 Hey, Osito! Is Mama smoking the smoke? No, Mama smokes cigarettes, huh? Mama don't smoke no cigarettes. Mama don't drink no beer, right? Okay, that's good. And Mama wears no makeup either, right? Osito? No makeup, Mama? You don't like his mama like that? Hello, Evelyn. How are you? Something like that. All right, right on. That's cool. Cozy. Hello. Hi, Evelyn. How are you? What's that?
I'm going to watch your live, okay? Bye-bye for now.
What's this? I'm not doing nothing, man. Fucking fireworks over, man. I'm just out here. I'm gonna start packing it up, but right now, but people come on. So, do I have kids? Yes, I have two boys.
Yes.
I have two boys. I have two boys and two cats, and a dog,
Yeah.
and a couple stalkers. Here's one of them right here. I think your sister was online. She gave herself up by saying, I'm Texas, by Houston. Oh, okay. Yeah, she comes on here. Something says hi. Yeah, she comes on here. Something says hi. What's their names? Why would you want to know their names? 12 cats? Oh my god. That's a lot. Did you run a rescue or is there something? What's he want? The cell phone or what?
He
Your
wants a bond
pets.
paper.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't like giving out names of like family members and stuff. I've had it. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, one of my dogs. Oh, actually, the cats is Honey and Baby Honey. There you go.
Same
And then
here.
my dog is Goliath. Sorry, Cozy. I just like Yeah, it's something I get weird people asking me. Oh, what's your wife's name? And what's your kid's name? And they start asking, why are you asking questions? Like because you never know. It's like sometimes hackers is what they do. They want to get as much information about you, like names and dates, and not you. I'm not saying you, but this is like just I'm doing this out there because my wife. I tell my wife the same thing too. Like you gotta be careful with the information you put out because hackers do that. They want to know names, dates, locations, because that's what people use for passwords. So whatever you do, people, do not use your kids' names. Do not use your wife's name. Do not use your kid's birthday, your wife's birthday, your address, any of that stuff for email or passwords. Just giving that information out right now, guys, because I've been hacked before. Actually, I've had my bank account a couple times. Not now, but before. And social media, YouTube, not YouTube. My Facebook has been hacked before. My Instagram's been hacked before. So a long time ago, I was watching a YouTuber or like on safety, and they said, "Hey man, don't use the same password. It's kind of hard because it's easy to just remember the same password for everything you use, but that's the danger of it. Once they break something, they're gonna go to the next one. So, just word of caution. Just throwing that out there. I don't know where. And it's not sad. It's actually a pain in the ass. I tell you the truth, especially when it comes to your bank and stuff. They'll shut it down, and then you have to reopen it. It's gonna take days, and like that, dude. But the last time it happened, they somehow got my number. It was probably a skimmer at the ATM or something. Either that, or they had the. Anyways, I wasn't in the country. I was gone. I was in Mexico. It's not till I got back home like a Monday or Tuesday. I didn't find out over the weekend. But my was it my bank account by then? No, it was my I don't know what it was. They shut it down. They knew because there was like they were taking money from this ATM and then another ATM over here, and then by the third one, like they're like, no, that's weird. That's weird. I was like, that's not normal behavior for this account. So they stopped it. So when I actually tried using my card at an ATM, I'm like, what the hell? So I went into a branch. Oh, your card's been blocked. I'm like, what? I said, I'm not overdrafted or nothing. I was like, no. It's like they explained to me about that there was some activity. Oh, were you? Well, I was in Mexico, and I remember there, and I did use an ATM, which I shouldn't have. But I needed to use the ATM to get some quick cash because I don't like using my credit cards for some reason, you know, because they get hacked too. So I thought it was being smart. I'll just take some money out and have cash. Well, look what happened. So Evelyn says hi. Hi, Evelyn. So yeah, Tina Pace. It's getting cold now, guys. I stayed out here by the way because I'll make sure all the fireworks go by. Make sure no fires because I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna close it up, and I don't want to like look out and like, oh, there's a flame coming out. But yeah, the neighbor over here. Oh, by the way, and this is my second live stream. By the way, wife. If you watch the first one, you'll see the fireworks, and this one too. I somehow pushed the wrong button and it got frozen, so I had to restart the live stream again. So and nobody's on. You know what, babe? I'm gonna I'm gonna shut it off. All right, thank you everybody. I got 8 likes. Happy 4th of July to everybody. I appreciate it. And then hit the like. subscribe, hit the notification so when I do come back on, you guys will know. All right, peace out.
So, everybody.
Yeah, I want to start wrapping. I gotta put all this stuff away.